people have already probably found it before. I am in the Floating Islands region, and I'm pretty sure most people can tell where this is. It's over by... where is it? GPS? Hello? Alright, here it is. It's right here. That's where I'm standing. Now, you go from here, you go right up to this looking thing. There it is again. And you can actually, because I know a lot of YouTubers they don't walk through it normally, they fly through it. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, you don't have to grapple up here. I believe you can also walk up here. Yeah, right up here. There is this spot, which connects to what I'm talking about. And it's got two entrances, that small one, and this small one as well. Anyway. You go through this tiny little rat hole. This isn't hittable. You got this little spot, if you back up, right here. You walk up into it, boom. You got this little space back here. Now, what I'm gonna point out is the fact that this is also very buildable and official. I just have it on no clip for reasons. And now, what I'm gonna do, because I would prefer to build this way, is if I could find a cliff platform, I'm just gonna use stone for this time. I like doing this. I like putting a stone cliff flat here. Not necessarily stone, usually metal, because it covers this whole thing pretty much perfectly. And over here, if you got a metal cliff flat, people can barely get down here. Now, the reason why I say this is because this other spot below the cliff flat, you could put a lot of things down here. You could do a lot with this. You want to hide something down here? You can hide something down here. And it's a lot of C4 to blow this up because it's not 6 times. So all you gotta do, get this one area protected. Cliff flat right there. Set the rest of this up. Do what you want with it. You can do a lot of stuff with this. Now, build I'd suggest doing is going right here to one of these rock drake nests. Checking out a foundation. I'll need a large metal wall. Because these are much more durable, so you want to be using these over anything else. Let me just find mine easier. There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna be using tech gen for this, so that's, I don't need to necessarily do anything with that. Here's what I'd suggest doing. Put these down. And I don't know why more people don't do this. They leave one layer to their walls after they know that they can put two. Like, some people just decide that's the better choice, when you can quite clearly, if you mess around with the foundations for a second, you don't even need a fence foundation. Because look what you can do. 2 walls in one. Just watch. Boom, I picked this up. Another wall. People don't do this if you use the metal fence foundations. And you get these foundations. Place one on the metal fence foundation. Look down. Place one right here. And it places on the fence foundation for some reason. I don't know why. It works. Doesn't make any sense, but anyway, that's what I'd suggest doing. Foundation. Like that. Wall. Right here. Now, I'd suggest going all the way to ceiling, because it's just, it makes it more annoying, it just makes it more difficult to read. it's really not that easy to raid something that's pushed up to the ceiling like this, because you can have turrets going down all of it. You can't rush to the ceiling, you can't do anything like that. It's all just one big metal pillar with a bunch of turrets on it. It'll work well for you. Anyway, check a bunch of this on them. Ammo, power, and you can even have a tech gen in here. No one can take out this without soaking it. Now, if you want to have something going on where you have multiple of these, for example, another one down here, you get the point. It's a big area. You can put a lot of turret towers here. It's got a big ceiling, which could get stego dropped on, but what I suggest doing, put some tech turrets up here. Because as long as your first thing doesn't get tech rifled by someone coming up on a trike, you're pretty much good. Because people can hover skiff over here, they can do whatever like that. However, you also get this little space up here. This is important. Because what this lets you do, you can keep going with this all the way up here. I've tested this on the non-noclip server. You can definitely, for some reason, go through this. I don't know. It just works. And then do the rest of your build however you'd like to do it. Get your cliff plate. Check everything on here you need. What you could also do is you could take triangle foundation, and with the triangle foundation, let me get one. Triangle foundation. I'll just do tech one. It's the first one to come up. So the triangle foundations, for some reason, you get one aligned just right with this. Yes, this works on the official servers. You can get this, because these bubbles, even though you can stand on them, they have no clip. I went and tested it. Don't know why they have no clip, but they do. Now you can do this with normal walls, you can do this with metal walls. Doesn't really matter. And once you got that set up, you get your walls here. You can make either of these your main entrance. Whatever you like more, whichever one you find stronger, use that one. I would use this one, because that one you can fall into. This one you gotta crouch into. And my reason for that is because you can be standing here, railgun, tech rifle, whatever you choose. Anyone who's coming through here, yeah, they can rocket in, right? They can rocket in. That's gonna be their whole thing. Now the nice part about this is because that, you see, it's caught in the ceiling, crouch. Go right here. This works. Now, they have to come around this corner though. They come around this corner, come around this corner. They try to do this right here. Boom. So, they can't LOS it, they can't do anything like that. Especially not in this one. Now, what you can do to prevent this, and what I suggest doing, is putting turrets on this end. Put turrets over there, put turrets here. This, at least 2 heavy turrets. Because one of them is going to get stuck on a player, the other one's going to hit the rocket. And a tech turret, because tech turrets push people back, you can push them back to the far end. All the turrets will keep you know, just completely wrecking them, you got what you need. You can put as many turrets in here as you want, as long as it doesn't go over the limit, you should be fine. You could even, if you don't want this to be your entrance, just put a mass of turrets right here. Put a tower right here. People can't just jump down because all the turrets shooting them. And the tower's going to stop them from being able to run up and rocket. As long as you're online, this is a pretty hard to raid spot. Once again, I'm going to show the coordinates. There it is. This is the first entrance. This is the second entrance. Boom. You got it in here. Now the nice other thing, if you look in the corner, 100% wind. If you get a turbine, which I know, this is super, super rare. You never see this. For some reason, this works. Hang on, let me get the placement. You can put it in here. There's one spot where you can put it. And you can generate 100% infinite power just by having it in here. So if you're going to be playing a lot less, you need this to run for you. What I know you can do is you can put it right here, I think. Okay, so this spot right here. You can check it right here. A little bit. Boom. Now, what you can also do is, I'm going to demo this so it'll make it easier to place it. Go right here, press yourself up against it. You see how it goes in the mesh a little bit? You want to center it right here. Boom. Boom. Also, make sure to switch to block, because this can actually be fire road through the floor. And then, all you have to do is build this up. Build it up again. These have no hitbox, so you're safe on that. This has no hitbox. Only thing that has a hitbox is this pole. All you gotta do is protect the pole. You got infinite power, don't have to worry about a generator or nothing. You can make a pretty nice setup over there. And that's just about what there is to this round hole.